Come again? Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film me.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here?
Today's video is from Dr. Dave's Archives. That's right, Archives, just like GoatBoy says it. Matter of fact, it's from August 6th of 2022. And we're going to listen to GoatBoy call Dr. Dave's local fire department and try to get him kicked out of his apartment. What a piece of BS he is, huh? So sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, GoatBoy!
I'm not out there to, if anybody thinks that I'm making these phone calls to harass anybody, that's hearsay. Unless you got proof that I'm actually saying something belligerent or out of line, it's hearsay. It's nonsense. They won't hold up in court. If you got me actually harassing on a recorded call, harassing someone, then go for it. Go sue. But I don't come off that way. There's nobody out there that I call. I call a lot of people, but nobody out there could say that I was on the phone harassing them. Why? Because I'll simply get on the phone. Yep. Hello. Hi, John Doe. John Doe, I've seen that you put a violent comment about me in the comment section. Would you care to speak about it? No, go have a bad day, and they'll hang up.
Yeah.
So, oh, you know who I gotta reach out to, bro? If you could shoot me that email, Gail Booma's phone number, because she is the holder of that channel. So I want to tell her a cease and desist. Teresa, okay, here's Teresa. That's his ex. But if you got the correct number for Gail Booma, I'll call her right now and tell her, ma'am, I noticed this is your channel. You know? Okay, here's this.
There's not chloroform. It's gotta be me.
Now this yahoo's trying to call my ex-wife, and I haven't seen her since 1985. How many years is that? 40 years! Yeah, if I ever see her again, it'd be way too soon, too. But let's carry on while he calls her.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
All right. No answer. He said clear from his own mouth. He's asking me, why am I so offended? You dumb fucker, you've been putting out bullshit about me, and you put a picture of a goat saying that's my wife. You know, you're saying to all your people, let's push him over the edge so he will be in a mental institution. What do you mean not offended?
He's talking about suing you.
You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about.
Yeah, and he's talking about right. He's talking about, and he on this phone call he said I will not have no win in court because he doesn't have no assets. That's what he's trying to tell me. But yeah, man, he's out there, bro. Willoughby, Ohio Fire Department.
All right, fire department around Willoughby.
Oh, you know what? It's got 2 or 3 different numbers here. Shit, I only tried the first one. Let me call the other one. And this one says 24 hours. Beautiful.
You've reached the Willoughby Hills Fire Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For non-emergency service, press 1. For the fire...
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Church.
Yes, hello, hi. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking? Hello, hi. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Central Dispatch, Dispatcher Church. How can I help you?
Right, okay. This call here is being monitored and recorded. Ma'am, before I begin, if I wanted to submit a public record, could you provide me with the email address for the fire department?
Now, this blithering idiot has called the wrong fire department. But let's listen in.
I don't have an email address for the fire
Okay.
department, but
So here's my report here, ma'am. There's a person, a danger to society, that got online and was bragging, flashing his big guns, talking about suck on this, and that he could track and trace people down. He is in Willoughby, Ohio. He's also claiming this is a fire hazard.
sir,
He's claiming he
sir,
has
you have Willoughby Hills.
150,000.
Sir, listen to me. I need to transfer you to Willoughby because you have Willoughby Hills.
Okay.
That's not my jurisdiction, so
Sure.
I need to transfer you, okay?
Yep. I just wanted to get that on this recorded call that you know too. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm
But you're
transferring you
aware
to the
now.
correct jurisdiction. Hold on.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
As a reminder, all county offices will be
I'm not making no things up.
Police and fire, Mario.
Yes. Hello. Hi. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Dispatcher Mario. Can I help you?
Yep. Okay. Ma'am, this call is being monitored and recorded here. There's a danger to society in the city of Willoughby, Ohio, in a specific apartment. He's online. He's showing weapons online, brandishing weapons, big guns, cache of guns, and he's threatening people online.
Okay, sir, how do you know this? Sir, okay, let me ask you a couple questions. How do you know this?
How do I know this? Because it's shown on video.
Uh-huh.
It's
It's on video on YouTube? Is it on Facebook?
right. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook and it's being talked about on a constant basis. And also this person that I'm talking about is threatening people's lives. He's actually threatening people's lives. So I want you to be informed about this in case there's something going on out there that you guys be aware of.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm a danger to society. At least according to GoatBoy.
We have the address. We have
With this person.
what's that?
Okay, give me the address. Give me the address that you have for this person.
Okay. I think you know what I want to make sure that I get this on public record, so I might have to email you those details. Give me a good email for you.
You can email to clerical, CLERICAL, at willoughbypolice.com.
Okay. And
What is your name?
I like to submit public records does not require a name. I'm going to be requesting these public records as well, and it doesn't require a name. However, what was I going to say was that I'm afraid for the people within that building because this man he's clearly not all there, and
Okay,
he's
I
constantly
understand that. I need an address. Can you provide me with an address of where this individual resides?
Okay, it is the Sandcrest Apartments.
Okay.
Yep, Sandcrest Apartments, Willoughby, Ohio.
Okay, and what is the address of Sandcrest Apartments? Do you know?
Let me look it up.
This person's name. It's a male or a female?
It is a male, a drunken male. Okay, I would the name is David Coulter.
David, how do you spell his last name? Do you know?
Coulter.
Okay.
Okay.
His name is David Coulter.
Right.
Yeah, how old he is?
Right, because ma'am, listen. He admitted online he has 140,000 rounds of ammunition, of bullets. He has caches of guns in each living room, in the closet, in the bathroom. Okay, so it's getting beyond. He's really dangerous, to society, and I would be a coward if I don't speak out about this.
I got bad news for you, GoatBoy. You're a coward anyway. You're a FOIA fool, and you think you know everything, but you know very little. And I was looking forward to meeting you here in Willoughby on the town square, and you disappointed me, boy.
So that's what I'm saying. I got a hold of the fire department. You being a fire department, I'm warning you that that's a safety hazard as well, because as I seen on a Google image, his front door of the apartment complex says no weapons allowed. Yet he's over there telling people to suck on this when he's pulling out a SK or an AK-47 or some type of gun. I'm not sure what type. It's plenty guns, plenty images of him holding up guns, talking about guns, and threatening people. Okay, this is getting out of line.
Okay.
Yep, this is getting out of line.
Is he threatening an individual? Is he making a general threat, or is he threatening you? Is he threatening you specifically, or is he
He's
making a general threat?
no, he's threatening certain targeted individuals, a numerous amount of
Okay.
individuals.
Okay, so do you know who the individuals he's targeting? Do you know their names? Or
Ma'am, what I could do as far as that, as far as what I could do is I could send a link to the actual videos of the threats and all that. It's happening on a
that'd be
constant
awesome.
basis. Okay, it's happening on a
If you
daily
could send it
basis.
to that website, sir.
Say,
Okay, if you could send that instead of us going back and forth. I have the address. I have the gentleman's name. I don't have your name, so it's anonymous. However, if you can email me the link to that address I gave you, clerical@willoughbypolice.com, I can forward it to my supervisor and have my lieutenant check it out.
okay, well,
So as soon
yeah,
as I receive that, I will forward it to my, and then we'll take it from there.
okay, I do have your email, but what was your first name or?
My first name is Marlene, Marlene.
Okay, and you work for the fire department, right?
I am police and fire. I'm the dispatcher, so there's not
Okay.
a whole lot I can do other than take this information
Right.
and pass it on to my.
But let me ask you a question, ma'am. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, GoatBoy's not the only one that can pull public records. Dr. Dave pulls some public records of his own. Here's the call he's making right now. And Dr. Dave called the police right after he got these records. And I'll show that to you in just a moment.
You handwritten just what I told you right now, right?
I did.
Okay.
You want to hear what I said? What I
Right.
wrote?
Yeah, let's hear what you
wanna hear
wrote.
What I wrote?
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote resident. Well, I put resident. Resident showing weapons on Facebook and Instagram. Person threatening the lives of others. Male is David Coulter. 140,000 rounds of
Right.
ammunition and
Yeah.
a cache of guns in every room.
Right.
Targeting individuals unknown.
Okay, now here's the beautiful thing, ma'am. You just created a public record, and I want you to hold that. Do not discard that for the first 30 days because I want to request that. That all might be or you know what? Let me get your public record public record officer's email, or should I just?
The public if you want to request any public record,
I'll just do it through the
email
city.
I provided for
That's
you
fine.
is
Okay.
how you
Not
would
a
use
problem.
Yep.
Not a problem. Okay.
And this will not just be held for, sir.
Go ahead.
This will not just be held for 30 days. This is going to be held. Our records retention. If this is just a simple CAD entry, it could be held for 5 or 6 years. So
Right.
it'll be here.
Okay, ma'am, if this man keeps being a danger to society, I'm going to have to come out there to the actual city and address this. Okay, come to the city, to Ohio, and address this because this guy is really he's either going to hurt himself or hurt others.
So I was watching this live as it was being live streamed over the internet, and I could hardly believe what I was watching. So I called this lady, Marlene, a dispatcher at the fire department. I explained to her what's going on, what's really going on. And she says, "Oh, would you like me to send an officer by?" I said, "Oh, I would love that." Yeah, 11 o'clock at night. And then the officer came up here to make his inspection. And you can read what he wrote there if you want to pause it and read it. But a couple of things to take note of. It says, Mr. Coulter appeared to be sober. And then what does the last line say? Nothing criminally discovered. Nothing criminal, GoatBoy.
And I don't want that to happen. I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, talk. So, what is your next step about going about it? Yep.
Once you email me the information, I will forward it to my lieutenant, and from there he will handle it. I don't know how he'll handle it. Like I said, I'm a dispatcher, so I'm going to gather the information and forward it on to my boss.
Okay,
He'll take care of it
but
from
ma'am,
there.
with the information, with the information that I provided, don't you see that as a fire hazard?
That I'm not able to. Like I said, I'm going to pass it on. So that would be determined by somebody else.
All right. Anyhow,
all right. So I'm pass it on, and then you send me that link so that I can forward it to my lieutenant, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, just real quick before I disconnect the call, tell me the email one more time, please.
Okay, it's going to be clerical, CLERICAL, at Willoughby Police, WILLOUGHBYPOLICE.com.
Beautiful. Have a wonderful day, ma'am, and have a blessed day. Thank you.
We'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys, listen. Please, everybody out there that just got that email, you guys also shoot an email to that lady and tell her, yup, this is, this guy is out of head. Whatever you believe, but just keep it real. And when the thing that I did is I just kept it honest, I believe that is, like Vegas said, that is a fire hazard, and I believe that he is a danger to society, and he may harm himself or others. And we don't want it to get to that level because he's clearly unstable. You know what I'm saying? And he's threatening my life. He's threatening others' lives. And earlier what I told him on the live is that I told him, I want to speak up for the other auditors out there too, that, you're not just going to keep bashing on these people. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm glad that she just created a public record. We're going to look more forward into it. And, let's just see what happens. Let's see what rolls out. I kept telling the stupid, dumb fucker that, hey, listen, there's two journals here. You wrote up a journal about audit them. It's all lies. I wrote up a journal about you. That's all from your mouth. So you exposed yourself. You debunked yourself. You showed yourself that you're a fucking dirty coward, a lunatic, psycho. And the fire department now is aware of you. Not only the fire department is aware of you, they said they're going to tell the police side as well. So, whatever or however you want to go about it, Dave, I know you're out here listening. This is not even the first step, okay? But this is clearly you are a lunatic, and you're out there to hurt people. You're out there to hurt
so
people.
I'm going to get you.
And,
Yep.
huh?
We have to get the images of him. We have to get the images of him holding those AK-47s. And all the audio of him, you know what I mean? Tommy, he said that you could be traced. Ooh,
right.
He said you could be traced.
Suck on this. Suck on this.
Well, there you have it, good people. That's the original uncut live stream. Yeah, I knew I had it somewhere. I've got so many videos. I've got about 30 terabytes worth of videos. Not just the GoatBoy, but in total. Oh, yeah, GoatBoy. That's pretty incriminating. What do you say, sweet thing? Didn't do a bit of good, did it? Not a bit. I tell you, the only thing it did accomplish, is they know you, and they know you're the nutcase. Yeah, you're the nutcase, not me, but not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.